Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruach HaKodash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000. Also, shalom to the mixed multitude, the others that's put in this work. Shalom to the elect that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Doing this work, man, spreading this truth, this 100% truth. Spreading this 100% truth, because that's what it's about. We can't be lying. If it's one lie in your doctrine, it's wrong. It's wrong. So we got to make sure that ain't no lies in our doctrine. Because if you got 99%, that ain't 100. We got to have 100%. So today, we'll be talking about the love of many waxing cold. The love of many waxing cold. And then you look up that word wax cold. Strong's G 5594. What is it? Suhos? Let me see. I think it's Suhos.
Strong's G 5594. Suho.
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 Suho. Which means to grow cold. But you know, if you're talking about love, that's supposed to be like a warm area. That's supposed to, like, if you feel like you loved it, warm your heart and stuff like that. Warm your spirit, everything. It's saying that the love of many, that means a lot of people. The love of many will wax cold. The love of many will wax cold. So that means it's about to get real rough out here. Real rough. Real rough out here. It's going to be a lot of fighting, a lot of killing, a lot of stealing, a lot of rage, anger, pain. Like, all that stuff going to be built up, so people going to be acting crazy out here. They already doing it. Then the government is going to continue to fund the immigrants, or is it migrants? Well, one of the migrants or the immigrants come to better their life, and then one come to just destroy whatever they call to destroy. So the government is going to continue to assist them, and I think in New York they give them $5,900 checks every month, paying for their living expenses. They driving without license. People are going to start getting into an uproar about that, because they out there homeless. The people that's been living there for 30 plus years and however long, they kicking them out on the streets. And now they making laws to where you can't be on the streets as a bum. That shit gonna make people just go crazy. And then when the food shortages and stuff come, when it ain't no water, they really gonna be going crazy. You homeless and you can't eat nothing and there's no drink? Well, guess I gotta go to the next door neighbor's house and do whatever I need to do to get it from them. And that's gonna be happening with everybody. Only a certain amount of people, which will be the elect, will be safe. We'll have water. We'll have food. It talks about the elect not starving and having food, not being hungry, and then having something to drink. So it's going to get real rough out here. And it's setting up now. When you go to them stores, man, a lot of that stuff is fake. They putting it up there so they can just make it look like it's something there. No. No. That shit is cloned. That shit is fake. That shit is 3D printed. So once people start figuring it out, they gonna put up a fight. They gonna start burning shit down. Man, the election, whoever gets in, look, all the black women, brown women, so we not black, we brown. Look at my shirt. My shirt is black. It's a big difference from the black shirt to my skin. We're brown. The brown brothers, we not voting for Kamala. We don't like her. We know how she rocks. She's wicked. But me personally, I'm not voting at all. I don't give a damn about that shit. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. I ain't voted since I was 18 years old, so that was 20 years ago. I won't never vote again. That shit don't matter. It ain't gonna help us. That shit is the wicked with the wicked. Two bad people, you still don't vote for either one of them. That shit ain't gonna help us. That shit is destroying our people, making you feel like you worth something when you ain't worth shit to them. They call us less than a man. They call us 3/5 of a man. They call you animals. They call you all type of shit. They treat you like shit, but you just want to kiss their ass. Nah, bruh. Not me, bruh. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care who win the presidency. I don't care about none of that shit. Shit don't mean nothing to us. We believe in Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and that's it. We ain't worried about none of that shit, especially on our goddamn so-called white man. We don't care about that. That's the enemy. We know that. Matthews 24:12. And this is in the NLT. Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. Cold. The love of many will grow cold, man. That's family members. Family members are going to be fighting family members. Friends against friends. Cousins. So family members meaning brothers, sisters, mothers, daddies, grandparents, cousins. They already fight now, but think when shit get real rough, they really going to be fighting. But that's what got to happen. If it talks about it in the Bible, it's going to happen. No matter what people think, no matter how many different type of situations people try to bring up to debunk it, it's going to happen. We already see it. We already bring the prophecies together. We bring the things that are happening in the world through the prophecy together to show you that whatever this Bible is talking about, that's what's going to happen. Now, we can't make you believe. We ain't trying to make you believe. The people that believe, now we rocking with y'all. But the ones that don't, we don't care. We told you, though. So your blood is off our hands. So, Matthews 10:21, it says, a brother will betray his brother to death. A father will betray his own child, and children will rebel against their parents and cause them to be killed. The love of many will wax cold. The love of many will wax cold. It's already happening. So a precept to Matthew's 10 and 21 would be Matthew's 10 and 36. I'm going to read it in the NLT. Your enemies will be right in your own household. NIV says a man's enemies will be the members of his own household. His enemies will become his family and his friends and his... The love of many will wax cold. That's what's happening. So that's why we're trying to get connected to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai so he can protect us. So we'll be able to stay out of the way of the people that want to be our enemies. We ain't got time for that. And we are near the end, bruh. So that's why I'm only dealing with people that's on the same thing that I'm on, or better. I ain't got time to be playing around and trying to see and, oh, is he going to be good or is he going to... No, I ain't got time for that, bro. If you ain't on what I'm on, I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. I don't even care, bro. Because it tells us in the Bible that even your family members are going to try to betray you. So I don't even got a time to try to even see, is you going to be one of the ones? No, I don't got time for that. I just stay out the way. Now, if you come into my lane and you on what I'm on, let's do it. But other than that, I'm cool. I'm cool. I ain't got time for that shit. When the Lord come, he ain't coming to be nice. Yahweh Shai is not coming to be nice. It says he's bringing a sword, man. So that's not bringing peace. If the love of many is waxing cold and he's bringing the sword, matter of fact, Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. His love wax cold too. He only got love for the elect. Everybody else, he destroying them. He destroying them. People are like, is he going to have a big sword in his hand? No, those are going to be nuclear warheads. Those are going to be the chariot lasers beaming down here, burning people up. It's about to get crazy out here, man. It already is. It already is. If you paying attention, you seeing all the wicked shit that's happening. You seeing it. You seeing people starting to actually wake up to what is really going on. And they getting scared. And when they get scared, they going to do some old foul shit, especially if they not connected to the Lord. You're not connected to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. When shit hit the fan, you going to figure out some wicked shit to do. That's why we got to stay connected to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai so that we can think wisely and make good decisions. And know how to talk to people when we do come around them. Zechariah 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass. That means it's going to come to pass. And that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be amongst them. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be amongst them, right? A tumult, confused noise, thunderous, thundering, disorderly. It shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be amongst them. It's gonna be crazy. Everybody gonna be going crazy. And they shall lay hold, every one, on the hand of his neighbor. So we think we're gonna get together with our neighbors and stuff, right? And his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Our neighbors is our brothers and sisters and shit. So we gonna be fighting against each other. It's gonna be an all-out war. All-out war, man. It's gonna get crazy out here. So we just trying to warn our people. We just trying to warn our people, man, so that they will understand what's going on. It's gonna be an all-out war. Did I already talk about how, like, 2nd Ezra 16 and 68 down to 72? How they gonna destroy the people that fear the Lord? They gonna destroy your properties. So when they do all that and destroy all your shit, you gonna go to whoever you think that you know that got something so that you can take it from them. They took your shit, so now you going to take somebody else's shit. And that's gonna be your neighbor. And that's gonna be your neighbor. And it says a precept will be Ezekiel 38 and 21. It says, and I will call for a sword against him throughout all my mountains, saith the Lord Yahweh. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. So that's going to be everybody going crazy. Everybody. But only the elect is going to be chilled and just waiting on the moment till they beamed up into them chariots. Everybody else is going to be going crazy. Everybody else is going to be going crazy, man. You sit here and think about it, and you see, like, when the C-19 happened, people was going crazy. They was fighting in the stores over tissue and shit, over eggs. People got killed when they couldn't get one of the, what was that, Popeye's chicken sandwich. When that shit came out, that must have had some dope on it or something. People was lined up hundreds of cars to get some damn chicken sandwiches. Like, that shit had some dope on it or something, bro. Had our people going crazy out there. Nah, man. That same type of shit is going to happen, but it's going to be worse. Because then the store's going to close down. See, back then, if you couldn't get the chicken sandwich, you just said, fuck it, I'm going to go buy some chicken and make my own chicken sandwich, make my own Popeye chicken. Oh, the store closed. Oh, the restaurant closed. You can't get shit. Oh, people going to be going crazy. Look, we got so many goddamn lazy fat people in this motherfucker. When they can't get no food, they gonna go crazy. It talks about them eating their own kids. They gonna be eating their own kids, man. Eating their family members. Cannibalism. That's why they pass laws to accept cannibalism, because they know that type of shit is gonna be happening. They already setting everything up. They devaluing the money, so when the money ain't worth nothing, then what? Now you can't use your money. Then they bring it in this digital currency. You're going to either have to roll with them and do what they say, or be starving out here. That's going to make people go even more crazy. But me personally, take all that shit. I'm not bowing down to you. If I got to die for that, man, fuck all that. Do what you got to do. I'm not bowing down to you. I bow to my Father, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shah. That's it. Not no goddamn so-called white man. Hell nah. Isaiah 3 and 5. See, like, when you start to think about it, boy, that shit start to get that blood boiling. It'd be like, take a deep breath, because you know, Revelations 13 and 10, those who lead into captivity shall go into captivity. So we know we gonna get our get back. So don't even trip. Don't let your blood boil. This is part of the curse that you gotta go through. But it still make you be a little salty about it. But take a deep breath and keep on going, following Yahweh Shai, doing the will of Yahweh. So Isaiah 3 and 5, people will oppress each other, man against man, neighbor against neighbor. The young will rise up against the old, the nobody against the honored. That's everybody against everybody. It's going to be just an all-out war, just an all-out mayhem. You watch wrestling, it's just the whole everybody against everybody. You coming in the ring and there's goddamn 50 niggas in that motherfucker. Everybody going at it. That's what it's going to be like. Mayhem. Mayhem. And ain't going to be nothing nobody can do. All the protests and stuff, they already getting ready for it. They already doing it. That's going to bring more chaos. But that's what the elites want. You cause the problem, you watch the reaction, and you bring the solution. That's what they want. Because they get paid off all three phases. So, Luke 21 and 16, even those closest to you, your parents, brothers, relatives, and friends will betray you. They will even kill some of you. 17, Luke 21 and 17. Everyone will hate you because you are my followers. It's going to get crazy out here. And then when you ain't doing what everybody else doing, they going to come for you. So, precept to Luke 21 and 16 will be Mark 13 and 12. Salakia. Now the brothers shall betray the brothers to death, and the fathers the son, and children shall rise up against their parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. Mark 13 and 12. Like, it's gonna get, man. And you see people, kids going up against their parents, fighting their parents, being disrespectful, disobedient. It's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get worse. And then people gonna be trying to, oh, what are we gonna do? You should have put your trust in the Lord. It ain't gonna really be nothing you can do. It ain't gonna really be nothing that you can do. When he gave us a chance, when he sent his prophets to you, that was your chance. If you didn't take that chance, then it's pretty much not nothing you're gonna be able to do. So 2nd Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth near, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. People don't really got swords nowadays, so the swords will be guns. So it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be so much chaos, man. 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're going to do whatever they want to do. They ain't caring about government and presidents, and not, they don't care about that. That don't mean nothing to them. They doing whatever they feel is right. It says, 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to, because it's going to be so much chaos going on. They going to, man, 18, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. If the men are going to be afraid, what you think the women and children going to be doing? Because it's going to be so much chaos going on. If the men are going to be afraid, that means shit is going to be crazy. The men supposed to be the protectors. They going to be scared. They going to see that. Damn. When you look at the movies and everybody going crazy and everybody just like, the Book of Eli. Them certain dudes that had the motorcycles and had all the weapons and the guns and shit, they went through wherever doing whatever they wanted. So people were scared. That same type of shit is about to happen. And if we want to be straight, we gotta follow Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, like Denzel did. And he was blind in that movie. So he had to follow what he... Man, bro. Every time I watch that movie, it'd be like, damn. People couldn't get water. Shit, the bad guys had it. They couldn't get food. Whatever they wanted to do, they had to go through the bad guys to get it. And if you didn't do it, they killed you. That's why I'm talking about the sword, the sword, the sword. That's the weapons. That's the guns. Some people will have knives. Some people will make their own weapons. But this is just talking about the love of many will wax cold. That's the Israelites. That's all the other nations. Everybody gonna be going crazy. But only the elect will be safe. Only the elect will be safe. Matter of fact, what's that? Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man run into it and is safe. The name of the Lord. But it says the name of the Lord in all caps. Anytime you see the word Lord in all caps, that means Yahweh. YHWH, Yahweh. So it says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man run into it and is safe. So you're going to have to be connected to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah to be safe in these times. So, like I said, the love of many will wax cold, man. People about to be going crazy. And they not going to care that you family. They're not going to care that y'all grew up together. Y'all lived in the same house, stayed in the same room. They're not going to care about that. Shit about to get crazy, man. And if you're not connected, man, you're not going to be safe. You're not going to be protected. So, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. I want to say shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000 that's put in this work. I also want to say shalom to the mixed multitude that's put in this work. Shalom.